you guys. Well, today I'm gonna be doing my makeup, just a basic look, nothing too crazy. Well, the first thing we're gonna do, obviously you start with a clean face. I'm gonna prime my face using this. If your foundation doesn't have any SPF, I recommend you do put some sort of primer that does have it. I start by doing my eyebrows first. I use the Anastasia one, the pomade, in soft brown. I do start like right here in the middle, going outwards, and then just kind of follow the shape of my eyebrow. I don't put any color right here because I don't want it to be, you know, like too dark and too bold looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that out. Okay, so that's how I usually draw it in. And then right here, I just kind of blend it. See right here? And then with a brush, like just a regular spoolie thing, I just go ahead and do this to blend it out. Okay, and then after that, conceal the top and the bottom of my eyebrow using like a little flat brush like this. And I go ahead and conceal with the Milani 120 in light vanilla. Let's go ahead and do the bottom. So that's how it would kind of look. And then as soon as I put the concealer, I do go in with my little sponge and I just blend it out so it doesn't look cakey. And now do the top. It's a little cleaner. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with the other one. And we're gonna go ahead and blend it. Sometimes I go ahead and put on the foundation, sometimes like first before the eyeshadow. Sometimes I do my eyes before the foundation. It all just depends. Today, since I'm not doing like an eyeshadow that I could really mess up, I'll do like the foundation first. It all just depends on what you want to do. I use this foundation. It is called Maybelline. I use 115 Ivory. Go ahead and put a little bit on my beauty blender. And I go ahead and blend. I do apply foundation on my eyelid if I don't do my eyeshadow first. Go in with a little bit and then build as you go. I'll put a little more. I'm gonna go ahead and blend. Do blend around the neck. Gotta get the whole forehead. Okay. If you do have blemishes or whatever, or something that you just need to cover up, do go ahead with the concealer. Don't just pack a lot of foundation on there. With this, I do like my under eyes, and then I do put it on top of my eye. Some people use concealer to prime their eyelid. Some people use like the actual primer. I haven't gotten any more of the eyeshadow primer, so I'm just gonna use concealer today. And just go ahead and blend. After that, I do go ahead and I bronze. Some people like to use like the cream contour, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm just gonna bronze. If I'm going to like a club or something, then I usually do use that. I'm not really going anywhere special today, just to the store running some errands. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYX matte bronzer in medium. Go ahead and get an angled brush. I'm gonna go ahead and tap it a little bit, tap the excess off. Build as you go, don't just add a lot. And I am gonna go ahead and contour my nose. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use a brush like this. I'm gonna go ahead and I do have to do this in the mirror. I don't want to mess up and have my nose looking all crooked. It's looking messy right now, I know. It's gonna look good in the end. We're gonna go ahead and grab some Airspun translucent extra coverage. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a different sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and I'm gonna be baking my face while I do my eyeshadow. I bake right here. This I need to blend out, so I'm gonna go ahead in with this one. Put a little bit on the middle of my nose. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some right here. I usually put a little bit right here too. Just so I could set it, you know? Now we're gonna do our eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Morphe palette 35B. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of the white just to start with. I'm gonna grab another thick little brush, and I'm gonna go in with this one. It's like a new little peachy color. I usually mix this one and this one if I don't want to go like too extra. I mix these two and just tap the excess off and just put it all over. Okay, it's looking a little peachy, a little pink. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette 50M. Okay, we're gonna get another brush. I'm gonna just add a little bit of brown. I'm gonna go in with this one. Tap off the excess. In the crease and at the outer part of it. Just kind of blend right there. Just to give it a little dimension so it's just not too basic. A little something. The crease. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another brush. This one already has some brown on it. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of this, a little bit of these. We're gonna go ahead and blend that out now. Using the same brush that I used to apply the peachy one. I'm just gonna blend the top. Just kind of tie it all together. I am gonna go ahead and just do a little glitter, a little shimmer in the inner corner of my eyes. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Go ahead and get a little pointed brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use and then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a little bit of I'm gonna go in again with the same one, and I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit right here underneath the brow, like a little shimmer. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes. I am gonna go ahead and curl my lashes first. This would look good with just like a little bit of mascara. You're good. You're good to go. Some people like to put mascara first. I don't. I rather pop on my lashes, put a little bit of mascara, kind of blend them out together. Glue. This one works really good. Really good. Lash. Once you start wearing lashes, you never go back. So we're gonna go ahead and put the glue on it. So we grab the latch. Whoa, new latches, who this? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and apply the mascara. I got this in one of those Ipsy boxes. Just to kind of blend our real lashes with these. And then what I like to do is do this. And then blend. With the same brush that we were blending, you know, the little brown, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some right here at the bottom, just so it doesn't look too like, you know, naked right there. And then we're gonna go ahead and just apply the mascara to our bottom lash. Okay. Using a brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off. And then just kind of blend it out. And then just blend out, you know, the little bronzer, so it doesn't look too harsh. And I'm just going with the excess of the angled brush. Like I had some bronzer on here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go back in. I didn't add any more, it's just what I have left. That, and then I'm gonna go ahead and with the brush again and just blend it out, just to tie everything together. We're just gonna add a little bit of highlighter using a little fan brush. Precious Petals. That's what it looks like. It's like a little rose gold tint to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use a little. Many people don't like, you know, the highlighter on their nose, but I like the way it looks. Sometimes, not all the time. And then on your Cupid's bow right there. And I am gonna apply a little bit of blush using the Morphe brush in E4. Just finished one of my blushes, so I'm gonna go in with the 35B palette, the light pink. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this with a little bit of the peachy one. Just and then for the lipstick, I'm just gonna go in with a lip gloss, the NYX one in Aqua Luxe. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug in my straightener and do my hair. Go ahead and spray with some of the heat protector. The difference I just gotta change clothes, and that's basically it. Anyways, I hope you guys liked it, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.